that fights with wit as sharp as sword, and shouts the cool by day and night. Hey, hey, Vicky, hey, Vicky, hey, you Vikings true and bold. Hey, hey, Vicky, a Viking lad, just wag your nets for gold. Sail set fast, open the glass, young Vicky. Hey!
Oh, big, strong jury's too weak to row like the rest of us. Take a lesson from the man behind you. Me,
Oh, I'll get you for that. No.
When the Vikings of Flake get hungry, they get angry. But then again, when they get angry, they get hungry. Vax, for example, is always hungry, and Julie and Snore are always angry.
I could go for a nice roast pigeon.
so could I. Except those are seagulls.
Let me at him. I got him. I saw him. Mine. Stop it.
What are you doing? No, stop it, Jury.
Leave me alone. Stop it.
Let him go.
I tell you, I saw him first. I saw him first. He's mine. He's my dinner.
He's nobody's dinner.
Oh, Vicky.
How can you think of killing a poor defenseless bird and eating him for dinner? I'm ashamed of all of you.
Oh, Vicky, we haven't had anything to eat for days. Besides, your father's captain, and he hasn't said anything.
Right, so give us back the seagull, Vicky. We're all hungry, especially me. Try to be reasonable, think of us.
Jury's right, I'm captain! And I agree with Vicky. We're not going to eat the bird. Have you forgotten how often the seagulls have helped us by indicating the wind's direction, huh?
But this was a broken wing, Chief, and we'd be doing him a favor if we ate him. If not, he'd probably be eaten by a big fish, would you say?
I say enough chatter! Now get back to your oars. I want to be back in Flake by next week. Go on now, to your stations. March!
Don't be angry with them, Father. They're just very hungry.
I'm not angry, I was just putting on a show.
And that is how the seagull with the broken wing came aboard for Vicky to look after and nurse back to health.
I think he's well enough to fly away now. Push him a little, Father.
Time to spread your wings. Go on.
Goodbye. Now, isn't that better than having eaten him, men, huh?
Oh. I'm happy for the bird, but my stomach certainly isn't.
All right, stop this constant complaining. If you'd think about rowing faster and getting home to Flake, you'd forget you were hungry. Stop your laughing and get back to your oars.
Oh, the seagull's flying back here. I wonder what he wants now.
Oh! 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 Hey!
Oh, look, Father, he's brought you a clam as a present to thank you for letting him stay on your helmet.
Think so, Vicky? Well, it's the thought that counts.
You mean you brought nothing back? After waiting here alone for months for you to return from the sea?
Well, it's true we've nothing, but we were very courageous during the voyage.
That's right, we even rescued a poor baby whale.
I'm sure the whale's mother is very happy, but your wives are not. Now answer me, Halvar, for the last time. Have you brought us anything at all, yes or no?
No, nothing at all. We've returned completely empty-handed.
You have not heard the end of this. Wait till I get you home, Snore. Not even the smallest present for any of us. You should be ashamed, Halvar. A clam? Are you trying to make fun of us? If that is your idea of a present, you can keep it. Let's go, ladies. We've had enough. Oh, would you believe it? Waiting for months and months and yet not putting any food or nothing. Oh, stupid.
That miserable bird again with his miserable clam, as if I didn't feel miserable enough! Having fun playing Viking, children? Now, what kind of a welcome home is that to laugh instead of saying good day? You're playing at being brave, strong, and dignified Vikings, and you've got a real Viking chief in front of you.
For the birds!
So now that silly bird's got all the children laughing at me. Don't you come back here if you know what's good for you, do you hear?
Hey, Uncle Halvar.
Good morning, Ilvi.
You have to do all the wood chopping now because you didn't bring anything back for Aunt Hilva.
Ridiculous. I feel like doing it. It's good exercise.
Come on, Father. Tell the truth. Mother said since you weren't able to do what a Viking's supposed to, then you can at least do some chores that the women do when you're away.
No, I'm just better at it. And faster. We men are stronger for this kind of job. We can finish in half the time. For example, I can split this log with one blow. Watch. Oh! That bird-brained bird again.
I don't think you're very good at chopping wood, Uncle Halvar.
It was the bird's fault. Wait, watch this.
Come on, Vicky, let's go and see if the berries in the forest are ripe yet. Oh, all right, coming.
Oh. Listen, let's discuss this manta bird. If you keep coming after me, you're going to ruin me. You've managed to make my wife more angry with me than she already was, and the children make fun of me. I cannot permit this to go on. How can I be the leader of Flake if the children laugh at me? Oh, you asked for it! Oh. Oh. Wait till I get my hands on you. I'll pluck your feathers. I'll... Oh! Wait! Stop! I'll get you for this. You hear? Don't fly away. Fight like a man.
Another? Huh? Sounds like my father. What's he shouting for?
Perhaps he was stung by a wasp, Vicky. There are lots of them around now that the weather's warmer. Another?
I've got you. I've got you! Ooh. Oh, I think I got me. Oh, the trees are crooked. Why don't they stand up straight? I wonder. Oh!
I don't know what you have against that bird, Father. He doesn't mean any harm.
Well, he might not mean any harm, but he's certainly doing me harm.
Hold still now while I put this on. It'll bring down the lump on your head. Leave him in peace, Father.
If he would leave me in peace, I'd be only too glad to leave him. He's your friend. You nursed him back to health. Why does he pick on me? Don't you understand, son? I am Halvar, the Viking chief of Flake, and I can't get rid of a silly seagull.
You'll be as good as new soon. But don't try to hit him with a rock again, all right?
In that case, why don't you think of a way that I can get rid of him? Any bright ideas, eh, Vicky? Think about it, son. What would you do if you were in my place and had to get rid of a bird?
I don't know. I've never had to.
Well, your father has to. Oh, it's over.
Well, sitting around doing nothing, eh? You're a failure at home and abroad, Halvar. Go and chop more wood, or if that's too hard, pick blueberries in the forest with the children.
I can't do anything. I'm wounded.
Wounded? How did it happen? Who have you been fighting with now?
With you, and I've had enough of it. As for your wood and your blueberries, you can do it all yourself.
I should spank him more often.
Vicky, come out here.
Huh?
Vicky! Ah, there you are, son. Come here. I've got to talk to you.
I know what you want me to do, but I won't help you on that, Father.
Vicky, I am your father, and I said I wanted to talk to you. Do you hear me?
All right, I'll just get my helmet. See you later.
Come back in time for dinner. Don't go running in the woods and forgetting the time, Vicky. I don't see why you can't talk here instead of going off on your own. Now, don't be late, understand?
Enough, woman. My son and I want to have a man-to-man talk.
You're not a man and he's only a child.
Now we can have a real talk, son. Without nagging women around.
I may not be a man, but I know how to handle them. Just wait until Halvar comes back tonight.
Don't smear too much of that stuff on, Vicky. If you do, I'll never be able to get it off.
But if I don't put enough on, Father, we'll never keep the Seagull in place.
Yes, I see, but still and all, it's my trusty old helmet and that.
Father, if you want me to help you, let's do it my way. If not, you can do it yourself.
All right. Hurry up, Vicky. He's coming this way. Hurry, will you?
You haven't forgotten. You promised you wouldn't hurt him.
Yes, I know.
Give me your hand then, Father.
Hurry up now, Vicky. He'll be here in a second.
Let's go.
All right, but let's hurry.
Once a Viking's word is spoken, it can never be broken.
Right.
Huh?
Hey, Vicky, it's worked. He's landed on it.
I told you it would work.
My helmet, quickly! Oh! I thought you could outsmart us, did you? Well, I've got you now. Vicky, what do we do now? The seagull's stuck to my helmet, look.
Well, for now, it looks like you're kind of stuck with each other. Well, now, soon you'll be back with your friends. And here's a little goodbye present for you. But from now on, you've got to stay with your friends, okay? Here we are.
All right, Vicky, let him go so we can head back home before our dinner gets cold.
Alley up. So long. Give our regards to the other seagulls. Bye-bye. He has so many friends to play with here that I don't think you have to worry about him coming back.
I hope you're right.
Halvar of Flake, this time you will not escape me.
You were right as usual, Sven. You said if we waited here long enough, we would ambush him.
You won't get away with this. When my men hear about this, they'll come after you.
No, wait, Father. Don't make Sven angrier than he already is.
You got away from me last time. Now I'll take my revenge.
Yes, but...
Halvar, I've been saving this especially for you. Take it. Oh. You got away last time thanks to one of your devilish tricks, but this time you're through.
You couldn't even get away on your own. You needed the assistance of a whale.
Anything's fair play against pirates like you, and you won't get away with it this time either.
Tell me, Halvar, do you think you can avoid telling me where you've hidden your treasure?
We're outnumbered, but I'll do everything I can to prevent evil from conquering. Oh!
Enough! I'm tired of talking to you. I want to know where you've hidden your treasure. Immediately, you hear? I'm going to count from 1 to 10. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7.
I've got it!
And 9.
It's bound to work.
And 10. All right, men, you know what to do.
No, Sven, please. We'll tell you what you want to know, but just wait a few seconds.
Huh?
Yes, you see, we're ready to surrender all of Flake to you. All you need is my father's chief's helmet.
No, Vicky!
Do I understand that you are prepared to become my slaves without a fight?
Yes, you're much too strong for us. We have no choice.
No, Vicky, what are you saying? I would rather die than become a slave of this evil pirate.
Father, you've got to trust me, please. I know exactly what I'm doing.
But, Vicky, I can't give him a chief's helmet. Oh!
You don't have to give it to me. I take whatever I want, Halvar. It fits me well.
You see, Chief, not only will we get the treasure, but you'll have all of Flake too.
And Halvar as a slave.
Chief, it's hailing!
good idea we had to set the bird free. Oh, take that and that. All right. Oh. Oh. Right. Five, and 6, 7, 8, 8.5, 9, 10.
Father, stop! They've had enough. They're finished. Save your energy. You'll kill them.
Thanks to Vicky, all's well that ends well, as usual. There's one pirate ship less on the seas now, but Sinister Sven's helmet isn't gone. In fact, it came in very handy. Our friend the Seagull has a nice new nest, and Halvar has his chief's helmet back, all to himself.